Hello and welcome to our 30-minute yoga flow and guided meditation today. This flow is coming to you from the Oregon coast. We have spent the last day and a half driving down the Oregon coast, exploring different beaches, and this place is absolutely blowing my mind. So I'm really excited to share this flow with you in such a gorgeous part of the United States. We'll go ahead and start this flow in a seated position in the middle of our mats. So make your way there, either in a Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose with your feet together, or with your legs crossed. Maybe coming to half lotus or full lotus. But just taking a moment here to shift on your sit bones and really settle into your mat. Take a deep inhale and exhale, allowing your mind to slow as you draw your attention to the present moment. Inhale through your nose, exhale this time through your mouth, activating the whisper muscles in the back of your throat, starting to activate what we call our Ujjayi breath. Inhale, exhale out, again activating those whisper muscles as though you were fogging up a mirror with your breath. On your next exhale, keep that texture to your breath, but close your lips. This breath is called Ujjayi. Continue breathing in this way. Ujjayi breath means victorious breath. It's what we use in yoga to help focus our practice, our minds. And to me, it often sounds like the waves crashing up against the shore. Perhaps as you continue breathing with your Ujjayi breath, you'd like to set an intention for this practice. Your intention can be anything that you want to focus on throughout this yoga flow, but the one that I would like to invite to our practice together is the thought that I am here and here is now. As you continue focusing on your breath for a few more moments here, reminding yourself that no matter your to-do list, the things looming in your future that are consuming your thoughts, the things of your past that are making you feel anxious or worried, remind yourself that peace is found in the present, that you are here and here is now. Exhale, starting to move forward, settling down on your stomach, coming to a baby cobra or a baby sphinx here, either with elbows planted on the ground or elbows lifted. Gaze out a few inches out in front of you, pulling your neck up and your shoulders down and back, keeping your gaze out in front of you. Take a moment here to breathe. Exhale, placing hands down in front of you, starting to massage out your third eye. This third eye space between our eyes is often a symbol of our souls, our perspectives. So as you rock your forehead back and forth on your hands here, imagine yourself wiping out a window, cleaning out that third eye, clarifying your thoughts and your perspectives. Inhale, lifting chest up off the mat, placing your fingertips out in front of you at a 10 o'clock and a 2 o'clock position. And for the next 5 breaths, just go ahead and take some intuitive waving movement here. Allow your chest to dip down, your neck, your chin, and your forehead. Then reversing that, lifting forehead up until you lift your full chest off the mat. Taking a moment to just do what feels good to your body here. Placing your palms down on the ground in front of you, start to slide your hands back towards your chest. Flipping to put pressure on the top of your foot, lift up to upward dog. Inhale for a moment here. Taking a few deep inhales and exhales with that Ujjayi breath. Lifting right leg up into the sky. Exhale to cross that right leg underneath your left leg, coming to fallen triangle. Exhale, sitting down. Bending your left leg at the knee, coming to exhale, hinging at your pelvis to bend over that right leg. Inhale, straightening out your left leg, coming to bend your right leg, taking a forward fold on the opposite side. Again, hinging at the hips. Exhale, planting left hand back behind you, extending the right leg, rising back up into fallen triangle. Exhale, planting both feet back behind you, coming to downward dog. Inhale, lifting right leg up high to the sky. Exhale to cross it below your left leg, coming to fallen triangle. Exhale, lowering to sit. Inhale, lifting tall, pulling left leg into the right. Exhaling down. Inhale back tall, extending left leg out. Bend right leg so that the right foot comes to meet the left. Exhaling over. Inhale, rising back up, planting left hand back behind you, extending the right leg back out, and lifting back to fallen triangle here for a moment. Up into wild thing. Exhale, flipping back over, coming to Anjaneyasana with left foot planted between your hands. Rising up here. Inhale, straightening your left leg, hinging from the hips, bending over, coming to Uttita Trikonasana. Inhale, rising your chest back up, unwinding. Exhale, coming to Parvrita Trikonasana, revolved triangle. Drawing your attention to your hips, making sure to square them off. Remembering to inhale and exhale with that Ujjayi breath here. Inhale, lifting chest to unwind. Step right leg up to meet its match. Straighten your legs, hinging at the hips. Stepping your right leg up to meet its match, straighten your legs. Catching opposite elbows, hinging at your hips, adding a slight bend to your knees. Gently rock from side to side, perhaps nodding head yes and no. Inhale, straightening legs back out. Drop left hand down, reaching right fingertips high to the sky for a twist. Exhale, coming back to the middle. Coming to drop the right hand down, reaching left high to the sky. Exhale, coming back to the middle. Inhale, rising all the way up. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, bending arms to 90-degree angle, goal posting them. Push your hips forward, reaching chin up to the sky for a back bend heart opener here. Exhale, reaching up. Repeating that 2 more times. Exhale, goal posting arms, arching back. Release. 1 more time. Release up at the top. Exhale, hands to heart center to your side, Samastiti. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Flowing through your vinyasa with your breath to meet in downward dog. Inhale, lifting right leg high to the sky, flipping over for a moment here in Wild Thing. Exhale, returning hand back to your mat, coming into downward dog again, this time with right leg high in the sky. Step your right foot up in between your hands, rising to Anjaneyasana. Inhale, straightening right leg. Exhale, hinging at the hips, coming in to Uttita Trikonasana. Inhale, rising back to center. Exhale, revolving to Parvrita Trikonasana. Again, making sure that your hips here are squared off. Inhale, coming back to center. Stepping that left foot up to meet the right, straightening both knees. Hinge from the hips, catching opposite elbows, to gently sway from side to side here. Option to bend your knees here for more of a lower back release, or straighten your knees for more of a hamstring stretch. Exhale, dropping left fingertips down towards the ground, reaching right high to the sky, looking off to your right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, dropping right fingertips down to the ground, looking off to the left side and reaching left fingertips high to the sky. Exhale back to center. Inhale, lifting up to a halfway lift, gazing outward in front of you. Exhale, planting hands down on the ground, moving through vinyasa to meet in downward dog. In downward dog, gently cross your right foot over your left, pressing your feet together, flexing your left calf. Exhale, coming to plant that right foot back down on the mat, crossing the left foot over the right this time. Exhale, lowering down into child's pose. Taking a moment here to breathe out through your mouth, releasing that ujjayi breath. Breathe in one more time deeply. Exhale out through your mouth. Rising up from child's pose, walk hands back to your knees. Taking some seated cat-cows here for a moment. Inhale, pulling chest forward and chin high to the sky. Exhale, arching your back. Releasing their cat-cow movements, come to gently sit back in that seated position that we started in. To begin our Savasana practice, we're going to do a simple guided meditation. Coming to a comfortable seated position, you may reach your hands out in front of you, bringing palms together, crossed over. Clasping fingers, rotate your arms to Cooper's posture to bring your hands into your chest. Or if you're more comfortable with simply placing hands on top of your knees, that's a great place to be as well. Gently close your eyes or soften your gaze to a drishti point out in front of you. On your first inhale, breathe in, 1, 2, hold. Breathe out, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 1, 2, hold. Out, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 1, 2, hold. Breathe out, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 1, 2, hold. Breathe out, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and take 5 more breaths at this cadence on your own time. As you finish up your final 5 breaths, take a moment to draw your attention inward. Becoming conscious of the place inside of you that's perfectly still, perfectly present. Notice how in this moment you are able to focus on being here and realizing that here is now. Perhaps before closing this meditation practice and this yoga flow, you would like to invite something that you are praying for or manifesting. Focusing on how having that reality would feel in your life, the peace that you would feel, the relief that you would feel, the gratitude that you would feel. Imagining that you have that reality present in your life. As you're ready, gently start to guide your attention back to the present moment. Thank you for joining me here for this practice today. I hope that taking a moment to be present, to remember that you are here and here is now, brought you some relief from the hustle and bustle of our day-to-day lives. I wish you the very best and hope to see you next time. Namaste.